What do I need to know about when I should be eating, what I should be eating, and the implications that has on my circadian rhythm, my body clocks?
Yeah, so it's in the literature. There's time-restricted eating and there's time-restricted feeding. And time-restricted feeding generally, if you're reading the literature, is going to refer to mouse models. Time-restricted eating will refer to human studies.
Mouse models being studies they did with mice.
Yeah, sorry. Mice studies done with mice are just time-restricted feeding, and humans would be time-restricted eating. And not to confuse this with intermittent fasting, which I know is a hot topic and people love talking about it. Time-restricted eating basically has a circadian component. So it's really about the timing of when you're eating your food in relation to the light-dark cycle. Intermittent fasting is basically just reducing calories. And so time-restricted eating does not have a calorie component to it. It's more about the timing. And there's been a lot of interesting studies that have been done that show if you eat, within, kind of 8 to 12 hour window, you will have much better metabolic outcomes. And this is well established. And if we see in the WHOOP data that if you stop eating 3 hours prior to when you sleep, to when you fall asleep, markers of sleep and recovery are exponentially better. So timing of meals really, really does matter. And there's no question that, and we know this from other research, you're more primed to metabolize food closer to when you wake up in the morning. So earlier in the day, you're going to be much more primed to utilize the nutrients that you've digested.
So does that mean we should have sort of an earlier eating window?
Yes.